Hi guys, so welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be talking about the Conspiracy palette and the lip bundle and also the mini controversy. So I got all these in the Jeffree Star launch, the first launch, which was a few weeks ago now. I think it was the start of November, 1st November. Yeah, so it was like 2 weeks ago. Yeah, so I managed to get the lip bundle with all 6 lipsticks in, which I'm going to be trying for you today. And I also got the palette bundle of the Conspiracy and the mini controversy palette. So I got these all from Beauty Bay. Oh my god, this... if you know, you know, but this was such a stressful launch because everybody and their mom were trying to get the bloody palette. So I literally got on there half an hour before the launch just to make sure I got the palette, to be honest. So yeah, I was sat on Beauty Bay crashed, Beautylish crashed, Jeffree Star Cosmetics crashed, everything bloody crashed because Morphe crashed, like Morphe. So yeah, that all crashed. Yeah, basically broke the internet with this launch. Shopify was down for hours. I know a load of customers took about 3 hours to check out if you're checking out from Jeffree Star's website because they're linked with Shopify and that's what runs the site. That crashed completely. So I got this within 10 minutes of the launch because Beauty Bay, from about 5 minutes before the launch, it was really hard to like go anywhere on the website because it was just like freezing and crashing and being like it can't load the page, whatever, because there were so many people trying to get this palette. So it was very stressful for me. I thought, oh my god, I'm gonna miss it 100%. But Beauty Bay did do another restock of this a few hours after the launch because of all the drama. They usually always do that. They'll email me saying, oh, if you've missed the palette, it's here. Only with a few items though, like they'll find some that are in stock or something. They've had this on the last few launches. So yeah, so I was actually really lucky to get this. I was so stressed and it came next day delivery as well. So I was like, oh my god. So this is my birthday present that I'm using early, so thanks mom. So if you want to see how to get this makeup look, then keep on watching because I did a look basically just with the Conspiracy palette. So I thought it'd be really fun to show you what I'd curate with it. Just not like every day, but like a bit more outgoing than what other people have because they tend to just do neutral looks from what I've seen. Like there's the odd few colourful ones obviously, but mainly people will go for neutral, which is fine. Like if that's you, that's you, but I want to do something a little bit different. So hopefully no one's done this by the time I put it up. But yeah, enjoy guys. So I'm going to show you some swatches of the liquid lipsticks now. I did it without makeup on and before I did this look, just so you can see like the proper colour, and also because when I rub liquid lipstick off it does tend to go all over my face. So yeah, so this is in the shade Oh My God. Wow. So this is Oh My God. This next shade is called Ryland, which I think is going to be my favourite. And this is the shade Ryland. Next up is the shade I Gotta Go. Looks like this. Ooh, I like this one. So this is I Gotta Go. This is the shade Shane. Whoa, okay. It's a bit different, like, whoa, look at that, it's like a green gold hybrid. This is a really interesting colour. It's like metal, it kind of reminds me of, but it's like a gold, green, silver hybrid. Like, I don't know what to call it. Okay, now we have the shade Jeffree What the Fuck. Wow. Oh my god. And the last one is Are You Filming? I think this is going to be a lot of people's favourite. Yeah, okay. always messed up my corner, but let's just ignore it. So this is Are You Filming, which is a gorgeous hot red. This could be like anybody's colour. Right, so I got my face done and we're going to go in with the palette now. I'm going to show you the Mini Controversy first, which is this one here. This is still in stock, I think, in some places. Like, honestly, it didn't sell out completely. So this is actually really cute. I have used it already. I'm going to do some swatches of this one and then we'll go on to the main one, which you guys probably want to see the most, which is the Conspiracy palette. So, oh, just knock the camera over. I'm going to swatch them for you. Now, these are quite light shades, to be fair, most of them. So I'm not sure how they'll come out, but we'll see. Okay, so this palette actually has really gorgeous colours and you can make a lot of looks out of it. The Jawbreaker one I didn't find reaching for that much, but these have got like more wearable colours. So there's a lot of looks I could do with this and I've already used it quite a bit already. So without further ado, I'm going to do the swatches so you guys can go on to seeing the Conspiracy palette. So this is Flat Earth. It's like a bluey white colour. Cry on My Couch. Oh, they feel really soft. My Boyfriend's Purse. That's a really pretty colour. Controversy. Oh, that's quite a good purple. That is solid. Diet Root Beer. My Apology. Oh, that's a nice colour. Yes. Exposed. Well, that could do with a little bit more, but it's a really soft shade. Just gonna build that up so you guys can see the colour. Cancelled. Oh god, there's a bit of fallout with this, but I did press a little bit harder in the pan. And then the Simulation. Oh, that's a nice blue. So that's the Mini Controversy palette in Swatches. Beautiful. The shades are really pigmented as well. I really enjoy them. I really like the colour choices as well because it doesn't have to just be a colourful palette. You can actually wear the colours, which is really nice. Okay, so now we're on to the big boy, the Conspiracy palette, which is bloody massive. It's really weighty as well. I'm so glad they didn't go with the original design as well because this was kind of boring, but this is like, ooh, looks kind of posh. So this is the Conspiracy palette. You obviously have seen this everywhere, but just in case you haven't. Beautiful. I haven't even touched this, like, oh, it's supposed to be my birthday present. I want to touch it, it's so pretty. At least it's like permanent, so I can buy another one once I've like used it. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with swatches. I hate ruining the pans, oh my god. And then I will do an eye look for you guys. So I'm gonna start with the top row and then just go, you know, oh my god, I'm so excited. Okay, so this is Ranch. Oh, what? That is pigmented AF. And we have My Pills. Yes, that's like the perfect baby pink. Then we have Tanacon. Oh, I swatched that a little bit too far down for my liking. Tanacon. And we have Diet Root Beer, which you guys have already seen. A little bit darker than Tanacon. Then we have Just a Theory. Whoa. Okay, new favourite alert. Then we have Spiraling. Like a brown shimmer. Then we have Conspiracy. That's a really gorgeous greeny gold. Then we have Pigment. Whoa, okay. That is a good pink. And we have Food Videos. Oh, I see they tried to do like neon. It could be a bit more pigmented, but it's okay. Then we have Trisha. Now this was pressed a bit harder, I noticed, in the pan. So I don't know if that's just my palette or what, but it's still beautiful. Look at that pink. Then we have Cheese Dust. Yes. And then we have Flaming Hot. Oh girl. So this is What's the Tea. This one is Diet Cola. Ooh, that's nice. That is really pretty. This one is Not a Fact. That's really gorgeous, like a wine colour. Oh, this one's really unique. I'm going to start doing it on the front. So this is Sleep Paralysis. That's really unique colour. I don't think I've got anything like that in my collection. It's like a purpley grey muted colour. I don't know how to describe it. That's really bizarre. I like that. Then we have Illuminati. Oh, that's really pretty. Wow, that black is pigmented. And then my rides here. Look at that black. That black. Oh my god, new fave. Okay, so here's the entire palette on me, swatched. So yeah, these are all the swatches. That black has got me shook how black it is. Like, it doesn't, you know when you like swatch it and it fades like these? What? That is mental. Just doing a little up close. Oh, they're so pretty. Gorge. Okay, let's go on to the eyeshadow look. So I'm going to be using the P. Louise base, just in Rumor 1. And yeah, I'm going to zoom you guys in so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so I don't like to apply this with a brush unless I'm doing something like really detailed, because I just feel like it blends in better when you do it with your fingers. Let's look at the Conspiracy palette. So I want to do something, like, I feel like everybody's doing like a neutral look with it, because it has got neutrals in that are really pretty, and I would really like to do like these 3, like, you know, but I'm gonna do a pink look, I think, and have that as like the highlight shade. I like that wine colour as well. I haven't seen anybody use the wine colour, they're not a fact. So I'm just gonna go all over with pigment. Are you there? No, I'm joking. All shadows do this with the P. Louise base. You have to sort of pack them, because if you just like push them on a little bit, then it just, yeah, blends into the creamy base. So when you're working with P. Louise, I've seen a lot of people like not know how to use the base. It does have a tacky start, like if you're used to Anastasia one, that dries quite quick and it's easier, I suppose, to work with if you're like a beginner. This one you have to kind of work with it, and it will slowly build up. So just packing it on, because there's no point blending till it's like drier. There we go. Takes a bit, but you get there. So I'm going to do a half cut crease, I think. Sometimes as well, if you like struggle with blending, I like to, once I've finished a look, I'll go in with a white or like a skin sort of colour, the same shade as my skin, or whatever my brow colour is. Not my literal brow colour, the highlight shade. So yeah, so if you're struggling with blending, I would recommend like using a colour that's a lot lighter to like buff it out, like a white or like a very light colour. Okay, I feel that's blended really nicely, so I'm just going to pack it on the outer corner here, because I'm going to do like a half cut crease. So now I'm just going to take a clean blending brush and literally just buff around the edges just to make sure it's all blended. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with a smaller little brush, and we're going to go into Not a Fact, and that is going to go in my crease right in there. Okay, we're getting somewhere. The lighting's kind of washing it out a little bit, which is a shame. I'm barely touching my eyelid, by the way. I'm just literally, like, obviously when I was in my crease I was, but I'm just very, very lightly touching it just to blend it back in. Go into Flaming Hot with that same brush just to deepen up this bit. So I'm using Flaming Hot for this, which is the red shade. There we go. Yes. For some reason this eye always goes better than this eye, which is why I do all my eye looks on this side. I'm so glad Jeffree put like a black and a white in this palette, because I feel like every palette should have one, unless it's like a proper neutral one, but still I do like a good black to blend and then a white to soften the outside of the shadow. Yes. Now pink and gold or pink and silver. I think I'm going to do pink and silver because I usually do pink and gold. Now I'm going to cut the crease with P. Louise. I need to buy a new base. I hope she does some deals over Christmas. Mine's like running out. Now I'm going in with Diet Cola. So by the way, we've used pigment, Not a Fact, and Flaming Hot. Now we're going in with Diet Cola. Or in my eye, whichever my brush prefers. Okay. What? Oh my god, this is so pigmented. Okay, I'm a little shook right now. That is beautiful. That is so pretty. Again on the other eye. Okay, so this is what we're looking like. Now I'm just gonna go in with pigment just to blend that a little bit, just the tiniest bit. So it's not so harsh. So I want to do like a cool colour as like a highlight. Maybe I should do like the yellow. But I feel like that would ruin it. This is quite pretty. So I'm going back in with pigment, which is this one here, and just gonna go around my eye. I want to use the black, but I'm not brave enough to yet. Like honestly, when I'm doing a look and it has black in, it would have took me ages to blend and everything. Like if you see looks on Insta that I've used black in, oh girl, we had a field day. So now I'm going to go in with my pills just to blend this all out. So I'm going to go back in on a clean up blending brush and just dip into here and then just literally sweep it under where I've just blended, because then it just helps to fade it just a tiny bit, like not like full on pack it on, just to sweep it and let the fade come out. So now I'm gonna go back in with Flaming Hot just on the outer corner. Okay, so this is what we're looking like. I need to do a highlight on my brow bone, so I'm going to go into Ranch, which is the white shade, and just put that on my brow bone. Oh, that's popping. And if you don't mess up your brow, it should look like that. And then we just blend it with the blending brush that had no product on initially. Just so there's not like a line or anything. Okay, so this is the look. I'm going to put lashes on, mascara, liner, whatever, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back, done my lashes, mascara and liner. I'm obsessed, it's so gorgeous. But now we've got to choose one of the lipsticks. I'm not sure which one to choose. Like, should I go with a baby pink? Maybe that's too light. Well, that's quite nice. Or the hot pink. Or these two together. I think I'm gonna do this one topped with this one because that'll look really cute. So you guys would have just seen this swatch. I'm being more careful this time. Okay, so this is a little bright for me, so I am gonna tone it down with the other one. Okay, so I'm just gonna wait for that to dry a little bit and then I will put this one on top of it. So I'm really liking this look. The formula is the usual Jeffree Star classic bomb formula, and the same with the lipsticks. Like, they just smell like root beer. Some of them used to smell like root beer. I think there's a few that did anyway. I can't get used to seeing myself in the pink lipstick. But yeah, I think it was really cute how the packaging's like chrome as well, because I don't know why, but I always associate that with palette, which is like the mini controversy where it's like glitching. This kind of reminds me of that as well, which I think they did a really good job on. And I like how the mini is more wearable as well than the Jawbreaker mini. Like, you can do so many more looks with this one because it's got more neutrals and it's just made basically more for everybody, whereas the other one's got a lot more darker colours. Just to show you the difference, I'll show you the mini Jawbreaker and the controversy one. You see this one, the bottom one is a lot more darker, which is the mini Jawbreaker, whereas this one you can make a lot more looks even though it has got dark pops of colour in. So, but yeah, what do you guys think of the packaging? Like, do you like it? Like, I know this was actually quite a good idea to do it on the outside rather than the actual palette, because I noticed the palette was going to be like this at first. So I'm really glad they've come up with a like a coffin almost sort of shape, but it's different to the original Blue Blood and Blood Sugar. So I really like how it's come packaged and it just looks really beautiful and really high quality. So I'm just going to put the other lipstick on. Oh, that's nice. Just putting more of that in the middle just so it gives it a bit of pop. Okay, so that's it all done. Final thoughts. This was very much first review for me because I haven't touched the main Conspiracy palette before this video, so everything you saw was my first impressions. The Mini Controversy palette, I have used a few of the shades, mainly the neutrals and the blue, for looks, eye looks and just general everyday looks. So I have used that one. The packaging, it does feel really nice, and I do like the concept of the glitch. Like, I really like that idea anyway, even before it was like the packaging. Overall, that is a real good hit for me. That's easy, everyday. It's got a mirror as well, so you can just whack it in your bag and then you're good to go to touch up. The colours, I would have probably done a few more neutrals if I was Shane, but I can understand why he didn't, because like it's an issue collection with Jeffree Star. So yeah, I think we've got a good range of colour choice from the lipsticks, to be honest. Yeah, it's got some pinks and some neutral tones, and it's also got a red as well, which is a really good hit with everybody, to be honest. And it's also got a like really unique shade, like the shade's unique. This one as well is gorgeous. I think it's I Gotta Go. Yeah, I Gotta Go is really unique. I do like the metallic Jeffree comes out with because they are a really nice soft formula. So overall, I think they killed these designs as well, and the packaging's really cute. So the lipsticks are gorgeous. I think my favorite one is Ryland or I Gotta Go. I don't know. I don't usually like metallics either, so there's 3 metallics and 3 mattes, which I thought was quite brave. I'm gonna drop them all. But yeah, I think it did work out really well, and I do like the unique shades because you can't actually get that anywhere else. And let's move on to the main one. The palette, obviously this is very unique. I really do like the stamps they've put in it. They're very well thought out, and it like adds the extra touch to the whole palette. It does have, if you look at like the top row, I know everybody's been saying this, but if you look at the top row, you've got your neutrals, then you've got your pops of colour, and then you've got your like full sort of vibes. So that's like, I think the whole concept of this palette. So it's for everybody. Everybody can use it. People like that like colour, people that like neutrals, and obviously it was released in full, which is like a few weeks ago, so it came out at a really good time for those sort of colours. Yeah, I think they did it really smart. I think they added a nice variety of choice for everybody, and I think they made it really nice and individual and unique by putting the stamps in and showing us the journey of how they chose everything. A few shades were a bit floppish. I thought food videos could have been way more pigmented. They could have made it way more neon sort of looking, which is how they wanted it to be. Like if you look at it in the pan, you're like, geez. So yeah, but the shimmer's beautiful. They swatched amazing. That black, my rider's here, oh, that was the best black I've ever swatched, honestly, in my life. So that was really good, and I like the unique shades they put. So like Illuminati, you don't see that very often in a palette. This one I've never actually seen before in a palette. It's called Sleep Paralysis, that sort of shade. I like the Conspiracy one as well because it's kind of like a pyramid, like obviously Illuminati, but it's like that goldy green sort of colour, which is like kind of reminds me of like Egyptian sort of vibes. I don't know, that's just me, but yeah, I think it's really nice. And when I first saw it, like when it first came out on the series, I wasn't sure if I liked it. I knew I was going to buy it obviously because it's Jeffree's, but I wasn't sure if I liked the colour story. But as the more I saw it, the more it grew on me, and the more I can see now how it can work, like the neutrals, the colour, the full, you know, and you can get a lot of different looks out of it. So they have been very creative and very out of the box with their colour choices, so I really admire that. So overall, the palette is really good. Some shades could do with a pigment boost, but you know, but I can't really complain because you can build them up and they do look popping. So yeah, so that is my overall afterthoughts. I only got the palettes and the lipsticks. I didn't bother with the mirror, and I was going to get a makeup bag, but they're like 30 quid. So I was like, you know, it's a bit expensive. So, and it's not limited edition either. A lot of people got it in the head that this collection is limited edition, and it's not. I just wanted to get it because obviously it was the biggest palette launch of the year, and I'm a Jeffree Star fan, so yeah. So I hope you guys like the look I've created with this as well. These lashes are baby doll lashes. You can get them from Primark. They're 747s if you guys are interested. They're just really nice and fluffy. They're like my go-tos at the moment. I hope you guys like the lip combo as well, because I didn't want to just do like a shade on its own because I've just shown you the swatches, so I wanted to make it a little bit different and show you what they look paired together, because I do that quite a bit with his lipsticks anyway, and liquid lipsticks as a whole. So yeah, I hope you like that. I think it goes quite well with the eye look as well, and I've been wanting to do like a pop of silver on an eye for ages and I couldn't think of what to do, so now I've done it. I'm really happy with it. So this is what it looks like up close. I'm used to doing my lips with the lip liner, but you know, that was my choice to do it just on its own because I wanted you guys to see the true colour. So that is it overall for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. You've seen all the swatches and all the lip swatches as well, and I've done a look with everything, so I hope you really like that. If you have any questions or anything about this collection, leave it down below and I will happily answer you guys. But yeah, overall it's a hit for me. Like, it's really different. It's not like I've had anything like this before, and you guys know I've got quite a few palettes. It's quite a unique sort of concept and the colours and shades are just beautiful. So they are my overall thoughts. I've had a few criticisms obviously of the shades being a bit less pigmented than they could be, but overall that's about it. Like normal palettes, there's kickback and stuff in the palette, and you know, just like a normal amount, but you're going to get that with any pressed pigment, so you can't really complain with that. But yeah, that is it for today's video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed. I can't wait to upload this and see you guys' reactions. I know you've probably seen this a million times over the internet, but I was just really excited and I wanted to do a look with this palette because I was so excited for this collection. So I really hope you like the outcome. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.